Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back. Chris was just dying.
I'm still technically dying.
And then he was telling me about how, existence is pain for Mises.
Existence is pain for Mises. Oh, listen, I'm just saying, okay? Having a spit bottle is a solid choice when you need to hack up your lungs from all the fucking
death that's in there. I didn't say it was stupid. I said, a spit bottle was a smart choice.
I always preference it with the most important statement, which is, so when I get sick, and I have to cough up a lot of phlegm and snot and other bullshit, or even when I'm sick, because at this point I'm not even sick, but now I got the constant, well, we need to make sure all that shit's still gone. But, it's good to have a fucking place to get rid of all the fucking phlegm that's stuck in your body and your lungs.
Not every day I see another Hylian in the Gerudo Desert. If you're wandering around that tent, there's a Gerudo researching something or other in there. She could use a hand if you are inclined. Maybe help take your mind off the rifts. Little battery strats.
Nice.
And the best mechanic. You want to make some smoothies, Chris?
Okay.
Hey there.
Right.
I'm a business shrub. Welcome to my branch of the smoothie shop. This is the place where you can craft your own freezing, taste bud pleasing smoothies. The process is simple. You pick 2 ingredients and I blend them together. So, come on now. Let's get to it. Are you ready to make smoothies? Yeah, let's make some fucking smoothies, bro.
I want to make smoothies.
You got it. You got it.
I've never had a smoothie.
Some of this, some of that. You mix it up with a teensy bit of. All right.
I'm not a suburban white woman, so I don't do smoothies.
Your smoothie. Do. The recipe. Actually, I have an idea. My siblings and I are new to the smoothie game, and to hold over the market, we're opening branches all over Hyrule. But there's just so much work, and we haven't had time to come up with new smoothie concepts. So if you say a joint venture, you make the recipes, and we handle the business sales. Come up with 10 recipes out of ingredients from your travels, and we'll be in good shape. We'll even throw in a reward. How does that sound? Thanks for the help.
No, that sounds awful. I want fucking royalties for coming up with your fucking menu.
And before you go, my siblings are running smoothie shops in other places too. We all sending ingredients back to our local region to the main shop back home. If you run into any of my siblings, give them my best, okay? Ridiculous.
Just like, you ever wanted to be one of those people where you run into them and they're just like, you run into one of his siblings and they're like, oh, are you, related to, Business Shrub? And they're like,
no.
Yeah, I'm related to Business Shrub. Oh, I saw him not too long ago. Oh, how's he doing? Oh, he's dead.
A little bit. Your smoothie.
Oh, he died.
Oh, he died.
Yo, speaking of death, actually, fuck it, I had a coworker who was friends with, this guy, and, one year around Christmas time, he sent him a joke around, that Christmas ornament hanging from a tree. And it was, one of those gags that was just oh yeah, it's cute when I do it on a Christmas tree, but when I hang someone in real life, everyone gets all upset and I have to go to jail. One of those kind of jokes.
Yeah.
And he sent that to his friend, who he hadn't talked to in 2 or 3 years, only to be messaged back that his son hung himself and died last year. I don't think they ever talked again.
I'm impressed.
See, now that's funny.
The irony is there. It's not lost on me.
The irony is peak irony. That is an irony. Get it?
No.
No.
Explain it in detail.
So, if you had irony and you broke it down into subwords, it would be iron, like the metal, and then knee, as in a human knee. So, irony. a knee made of iron.
Don't ever fucking talk to me or my son ever again.
You asked. Don't ask questions you aren't prepared for the answers to. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I picked up a copy of Odyssey as well.
Odyssey?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I figured I really should pick up a copy of that, considering it was half price, and it's a Nintendo game, so I know it's never, ever, ever going to be below $60.
Yeah, where'd you get it half off?
I was gonna say Target, but really it was half off literally everywhere on Black Friday.
Right.
And I just happened to buy
I
mine
did not
from
go out
GameStop.
on Friday. I did not go out on Black Friday because I was taking my mother to appointments. But yeah. Also, I hate going out on Black Friday.
Honestly, it's like not even a thing anymore. You can just go. You can go out at literally any time, and you'll probably run into like 4 people.
Yeah, it's a little better than it used to be.
It's like the only thing that's a problem is if you go to like an old person store, because you'll probably have to wait in line for a while. Like I went to Kohl's, and like I had to wait in line for like 20 minutes or something. But there wasn't even that many people there. It's just everyone was in line.
Where? Feisty doesn't know. And she's the village's aide. So where are they? Oh, muttering to myself. Sorry about that. I'm Tumura, an Oasis guard. Guarding the Oasis is my main priority, but I have been tasked with another mission recently. I take it you're not from around here, are you? In which that case, you might be able to help me. In your travels, have you seen a tile that flies through the air? No.
No.
According to my boss's research, ancient Gerudo used them to chase off unwanted guests. I've been scouring the desert in search of the tiles, but so far, nothing. Maybe you have better luck then. If you could bring one, can you bring it to me?
I love the ancient tiles that fly through the air, having flashbacks to Link's Awakening. No,
Pretty much.
I don't remember them.
Pretty much.
I also picked up,
Oh look, a better bed.
Cool. Nice. Steal that shit. I also picked up Unicorn Overlord.
I heard that was pretty good.
This game is fucking sick. It's, you know Fire Emblem?
Yeah,
It's
like
essentially
that.
Fire Emblem, but with much better art.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty good. So
It's
I'm
made
like, oh.
It's made by Vanillaware, and Vanillaware makes great games that no one buys.
Hello there, Wanderer. Welcome to the Tough Mango Plant Lab. Here at the lab, we research effective cultivation in preparation for potential food crises. My current field of study is the focus on tough mangoes. After much research, I've successfully developed a tough mango seed that grows in a rapid rate. Sharing the results of my work should help countless people in the future. There's just one problem. The tough mangoes wither as quickly as they grow, so I'm unable to harvest fast enough. I can't compile data, so if I can't harvest properly, at this rate I'll run out of funding on my project. In response, I began enlisting folks to help with a little game of Mango Rush. That sounds like you.
Mango Rush.
You can easily harvest the mangoes with a bit of force, like from a spin.
Oh,
We can do that.
We can spin.
Preparation
That's
fee is up front, but I've got a gift for you if you can harvest a lot.
Is it that giant fan on the side that keeps sparkling?
Yes.
Alright then.
You're going to tell me more about that company, probably.
Oh, yeah, I was just going to make a joke that Vanillaware makes the best games that no one buys.
Yeah.
They're a company that's constantly on the verge of bankruptcy. They have been since the 90s.
I've seen, they make a lot of the games that I've seen that I'm like, oh, they made that.
All their games are hand-drawn. Every single one of them. They're all
it's that
hand-drawn games.
studio.
And they're fucking impeccable. They're incredible looking games. They made...
Did they make Odyssey Travel? Or am I misremembering
I think you're right, but I'm also forgetting the exact name of the game. But it's Odyssey something.
Yeah,
and I'm
we
pretty
both
sure
know
you're
the game we're
thinking
talking
it.
about. But
Yeah,
I can't remember its actual name.
they make like a bunch of shit that I can't remember the exact name of because I'm dumb. I think they might have also made. Yeah, Coda Princess, I believe, is also one of their games.
Yeah, that game.
Coda Princess is also really good.
Well then, I'm thoroughly impressed. You harvested them all. Thanks for the help. Please take a batch of the tough mangoes. More fruit. You're the first successful harvest. She's good, real good. Maybe she could harvest the extra dangerous seeds. Actually, I have some variety seeds that yield even larger harvests. I'll have them... I had them shelved, but I can make an exception for you if you want to see them next time.
Oh, I want to see.
Come
Show me.
harvest whenever you like. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, let's do some more of this.
Let's do some more of this.
Let's do this. I want more tough mangoes.
Give me the mangoes.
Hey, they sprout thorns. Be careful. 2, 1, go!
Odinspire.
Odinspire. Yeah.
Odinspire is the one I was thinking of. Yeah, Mercenagi, the Demon Blade, which is a game that I was like, I need to get this game, and then never did. This is what I mean when I'm like, Vanillasoft is a cursed company. They make great games that no one buys, because I saw fucking Muramasa, the Demon Blade, and was like, that's an incredible game, I have to pick that up. No. Yeah. never again. Dragon's Crown, that's the one I was trying to find. Oh, they did 13 Sentinels as well, too, that's also good. Dragon's Crown is the one I wanted to talk about, because Dragon's Crown is fucking incredible, and we absolutely need to play it on the show at some point there. But that's the game that, like, came out, and everyone was like, how dare you put attractive women in this game? How fucking... Everyone was so pissed. Like, I found it funny because they were like, they put overly attractive character in this game who has huge tits, and I'm like, they also put an Amazon warrior lady who's jacked out of her fucking mind, but let's just ignore that so we can talk about how they don't make diverse characters in the games.
Hey man, Muscle Mommy is Muscle Mommy.
Like, I love it because they're like, we need more diverse female characters in video games. Not every woman should be dainty with tits. They should be strong, independent women. And I'm like, they made a fucking gladiator woman who's 7 feet tall and ripped as shit, and they were just like, how dare they put a big-titted wizard woman in this game? I'm so upset.
Hey man, Muscle Mommy is Muscle Mommy.
And they're like, they just make them unnecessarily attractive. Meanwhile, there's a dwarf in the game who has like a fucking 16-pack and is ripped out of his fucking mind and constantly shirtless.
But that's only fan service.
But no, only the women count. I'm very upset about this company.
Exquisite, I don't think you'll be able to harvest so many from those seeds, though I've seen your potential. Thanks to you, I'll give you this golden fan. I got it a long time ago from a dancing tournament.
Nice.
You got a golden fan. Please take these tough mangoes with you as well.
Wait a minute, you got a golden fan from a dancing tournament a long time ago? Flashbacks to Yakuza 0.
Even more seeds. Harvest, and we'll do that later though. Because I don't have the ability to unlock some certain things. Fucking dancing. God, man. That was a game.
Yeah, like Disco, man. Was never meant to be
a game.
It was awful. Truly pain.
Da, 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 da. Yeah,
But yeah, I just... That game was like the peak of me being like, yes, I put my head canon above real canon so I can be more offended by it. I'm very offended about this women design in this game. Meanwhile, they have non-typical women design in the game. No, I'm just going to ignore that so I can be more upset that they did the one thing I didn't like that they did.
Yeah, it makes no sense to me.
Peak video gaming. Meanwhile, they didn't even bring up once the fact that they had a sultry, half-naked, always drunk fairy girl. No one even brought that up, and I would argue that's like way more of an issue than anything else, but whatever. They made a always drunk, always horny, half-naked fairy girl in the game, and everyone was just like, well, we're ignoring that because they're not a playable character, and it means I will never see this character. I'm only upset about the things that people share with me on Twitter. So therefore, I don't know this exists, and I'm not upset about it.
Hey! What's gonna be your new favorite character, Chris?
Okay.
Hello, I'm the stamp guy.
Okay, fair enough.
I love I've loved stamps since I was a tiny tot, and now I'm Hyrule's highest stamp fan. Bet you're curious about this stand. This is a stamp stand. I'm stamping for stamping stamps. Aren't stamps great? That pluck when you press one down, that to leave a stamp behind, pluck it from the start to the finish. So it's like, how do I read? That's why I love Stamp Rally. Traveling for stamps, collecting them all. Sounds fun, right? Well,
Oh god,
I've created a stamp rally with the stamp stands all over Hyrule.
Oh god, it's fucking Wind Waker. I mean, no, it's fucking Spirit Tracks all over again.
Ready to rally? I bet you're really rally excited. No.
No.
I'm sorry. I have wax in my ears.
What did you say?
What'd you say again? Ready to stamp rally? No. Sorry, I must have wax in my ears.
No.
Sure. Yeah, you are. Here you go. Here's your stamp card. You got your first stamp card.
Zelda's really feeling it. Although the Sparkle dude is really feeling it as well.
Stamp made by Stamp Beginners. It was handmade by the stamp guy, and it looks like it. I know you're gonna have fun, because I had fun making it. Get a stampin'. Never leave a stamp behind.
This is like a big thing in Japan, actually.
Yeah.
They love their stamps.
Great work. What a stamp. Looking for stamps like this all over the world and get every stamp. Hey now, this isn't just sand or underwater or in buildings. And they're not in caves either. That's too dangerous for my taste.
Honestly, stamp collecting is probably the most expensive hobby in the world.
Oh yeah.
Because every passport, every country has a stamp.
Yeah. I'll get you a reward if you fill out the card with stamps. Push yourself to find them. Alright, now all together now. Ready, set, go, stamp rally! I'm just gonna go find... Yeah.
Go find all those stamps.
Oh no.
Or don't, I don't really care. Smack him in his ass. Right, I keep forgetting that you're not... There we go, now you smack him in his ass. I feel it though. You got this. Kill him like you mean it. Yo. I just realized. This is like Dune.
Yeah.
Ah, man. You know, I don't know anything about Dune.
Other than there's giant worms.
Yeah, exactly. It's the only sci-fi property that my entire knowledge of it is there is a giant sandworm in it.
That is like where the sandworm originated.
I'm not a fan of sandworms. I think they're kind of lame. I think the concept of a sandworm is dumb.
That's incredibly rude, but also kind of right.
Okay.
You got a thing.
Magoblin. You got a Magoblin. You got a Magoblin for sale. A Magoblin for sale.
Are you? Okay.
Nah, I was thinking a song that's like old. You wouldn't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it before my time?
Oh, dude.
Was it before your time?
Well, after your time.
Ha! That's even worse.
No, it's old, but you wouldn't know it because it was a song that was literally only made and only played on fucking Boomerang. Specifically, it was a song made about the cartoon character from the 60s, Magilla Gorilla.
Ah.
So they wrote a song in the 60s No, they wrote a song in the 2000s about a show from the 60s. That's the gag. The gag is that it's fucking stupid, and why would anyone know this who hasn't seen the fucking channel specifically?
Yeah, I always love that.
But I always just remember the chorus of it, because the chorus is really catchy, where he's just like, he's got a gorilla for sale, we get a gorilla for sale, we got a gorilla for sale. So that chorus is just forever just stuck in my head now.
Your head, yeah, I get that.
They also had another song about a 60s show, which you may be familiar with. Are you familiar with Jabberjaws?
I think I've heard of that.
It's essentially Scooby-Doo, but instead of a talking dog, they had a talking shark that walked on land.
This sounds amazing.
It was, dude, it's the best, worst thing you'll ever watch in your life.
I bet.
I hate it. Nice.
You hate it? Why'd you hate it, Chris? It sounds amazing.
I mean, I don't know if the show is good or not because I've never actually watched it. But the song, that fucking song played... So, back when Boomerang first opened up as a channel, it didn't have commercials. It was entirely paid for by the fact that you just paid for the station, right? It was a premium channel. Which we had because our family just had we had the give us every fucking channel, we don't really care package.
Yeah.
So, we had like a lot of shit, right?
Yes.
That being said, that there was a point in time where they didn't play any commercials. But like, these are all old cartoons that aired on TV channels in the 1960s and 50s that, had commercials. So what do you do when you go into a commercial break?
Yeah.
Well, it's extremely obvious, Derek. You make music videos and then play those music videos forever on repeat whenever the show would normally have gone to a commercial break back in the day. Which would have been fine, except they only made, like, maybe 8 songs.
Yeah.
And there's a commercial break at least 3 times per episode.
Yeah. This sounds amazing. I'm shocked you didn't like it, Chris.
Dude, the songs are all bangers. The first, like, dozen times you hear them. And then they get real and annoying real fucking fast.
I bet.
So, they're really... It's just really funny. So, but because of that, a lot of them are just engraved into my brain forever. And I will never be able to escape them. They have cursed my being into knowing these fucking songs forever.
Is that cursed knowledge?
It's cursed knowledge. The ones that I always...
Just like how in every homeowner there's a meow.
Yes. Absolutely.
That is 100%.
Hey, you found them. You should go tell that person.
Oh.
Yep, they're gone now forever. Yep, gone forever. How do I beat up plates? Nice.
I'm so skilled.
Dude, you're so smart.
But getting a little tired here. Let's take a quick nap.
Absolutely. Then take a quick Z's, dude. But yeah, I got the McGilligorilla one stuck in my head pretty consistently, but the other ones that are pretty stuck in my head is the Jabberjaw one, and also the Pussycat Doll one. Josie and the Pussycats. That one at least was cool because it did their band from the 60s and then it had them go up every generation. So then it was like 60s music, and then it was like 70s, and then it was like 70s disco, and then it would go into like 80s like metal. And they had like a Kiss version of the characters, and then they went into like techno remix era from the 90s.
That's actually really cool.
This is a cool music video, actually. Song was whatever, but the music video was cool. Throw spear at Bug. Bug dead.
Hey,
They got it. Don't worry about it. They don't got it. Pick him up and throw him over to the platform.
oh, we got
No,
it.
yeah.
Alright, but we'll figure out what's in that chest next time.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see you guys then. Peace.